Hi there guys, my name is George and welcome to my Skyforge beta coverage. So today we are on Skyforge CBT 4 and I want to go with you guys through some of the newest features that were added into this build. So first off, there were some graphical improvements which makes game run a bit better, especially on lower end PCs like mine is. I actually now have a pretty decent FPS in open world, about 30 FPS, 25 to 30. Before I had about 20, so it's about 10%, 10 FPS improvement for me. And but still in cities, like you can see, I'm running at 15, which is actually 12. Well, depends on the scenery, but which is actually pretty low still. So they would still need to improve FPS inside this actual city when there are a lot of players, so that actually matters for the better experience. And yeah, they also made a new menu for graphic settings, which I'm going to show you guys briefly if I manage to get inside, because it seems to be bugged. There we go. So they put inside this new thingy where it lets you see your CPU and graphic card, and it provides you with some set settings which you can use depending on your system. It shows you your system rating for processor and your GPU separately, which is actually pretty nice, but I like to use my custom settings, which you can do here. You can change pretty much everything, and everything has been streamlined too, so lower end PCs can also use it. Play the game at a decent level, so that's pretty nice for me. And yeah, the other features they introduced is first they introduced the Pantheon, which is a new guild system. I currently don't have a guild, but if I wanted to, I can go into Aelion and search for other communities and pantheons. You can also now create your own community, which will be like a forum for your own guild if you want, or something. So we go into this one, and here we have some communities, and also we have some pantheons like this one over here, which are actual guilds, and communities are like communities. Yeah, no better word to say it, where you can actually communicate with your friends and stuff if you want to share thoughts and all that. And yeah, it's a pretty nice little feature, which is in-game, so you don't actually have to go to forums and stuff to communicate with your guys. You can do it all over here. One other feature they improved is the FPS in the Ascension Atlas, which is pretty nice, and they improved upon Ascension Atlas a bit. Now it shows you your path, suggested path for your class, which is for me going over here. But it does, like you see, doesn't branch over here, so I have some optional, and over here I can go into other trees if I wanted to, but it for my class specifically it goes into this tree and ends here, which is I guess nice, but it gives you more of a customization for your character now, that you can choose your alternate path if you want, which you want to go through. Yeah, and now also with this new atlas you get to your higher end classes a bit quicker. And when I'm talking about classes, we were also introduced 2 new classes to the game, which are Knight, which is defense tank slash DPS character, has 2 stances as usual, which is a DPS stance, and Barrier, which is tanking stance. And we also have Alchemist, which also has 2 stances, usual stance, which is normal DPS with some AoEs and support stuff, and you also can enter into transformation stance, which with this ability transformation, which basically transforms you into a mutant. And you have 2 abilities, basic abilities, which you can use in that mode. Of course, I will go over to these abilities for all of these classes in separate videos that I will make for each class separately, and I will go pretty much in depth for every ability. We will talk a bit about that in my other videos. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything. Yeah, one other thing they introduced is the new voiceovers for NPCs. So now they have much better voiceover actors working on this game, I'm thinking. So that should be better for overall immersion and stuff. Sadly, I still haven't noticed that they introduced voiceover for your character, which kinda sucks, but I'm still hoping they will do that at the end game, but I guess we will see. So yeah, that's pretty much it about the features introduced. Like I said, I will go through these new classes in separate videos where I will talk about each of their abilities a bit, and I will also show some gameplay of these classes, and I will also show some gameplay of my older classes which we had in previous builds. I actually only made the Cryomancer gameplay a bit, which you guys can check out in my Skyforge beta coverage playlist. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked this little introduction video for CBT 4 of Skyforge, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time in the next video, which will be the abilities and gameplay coverage of this Knight class. So I hope to see you guys then.